Flying out of an airfield in Britain are 120 men from C Company, 2nd Battalion of the British Parachute Regiment. They're headed towards the enemy in Bruneval, on the north coast of France. They are a newly formed airborne unit on a deadly mission to steal equipment that's vital to the British bombing campaign against the Nazis. What these men are about to do has never been attempted before. This is the first British airborne raid into enemy-occupied territory, and they have no idea what to expect. At the start of the Second World War, Britain was under siege, with their German enemy having already conquered much of Europe. By 1941, the United Kingdom and the British Commonwealth were the only Allied forces in the fight against the European Axis powers. From their small island, the only way the British can hit back at their enemy is to launch a series of strategic bombing raids on Germany. But the Germans always managed to intercept their aircraft. The British need to know the extent of the enemy's radar capability. Specially trained volunteers and Royal Engineers must parachute into Bruneval in northern occupied France, avoiding enemy flak. Pilots must place 120 men and their equipment onto a selected drop zone in the dead of night. C Company will separate into 4 groups, each with their own objective. The Drake Group will position themselves north of the radar station. These men must contain any German counterattacks. The Hardy and Jellicoe groups must seize the radar headquarters in a large villa and the radar itself. Once the area is secure, the Royal Engineers will move into the radar site. The Nelson Group will have to capture and hold the beach, including the beach villa Stella Marie. Once the radar components have been captured, Hardy and Jellicoe groups will retreat to the beach, with the Drake Group covering the withdrawal. Contact must be made with a Royal Naval flotilla waiting offshore. When the beach is secure, landing craft will be sent to evacuate the raiding party, and once aboard ship, taken back to Britain. The radar station is protected by Luftwaffe ground troops, the tactical arm of Germany's Air Force. As soon as these men are stirred, they are guaranteed to provide stiff opposition to any attempts at a beach exit. Within 2 hours, C Company will have to make their rendezvous with the Royal Navy, so they will have to fight their way out.